Okay, guys, welcome back. Today's story is a very sensitive one, and I want to say this clearly from the start. This is an ongoing investigation. No one has been convicted yet, and everything you are about to hear is based on police reports, court records, and major media coverage. Now, imagine this: a rising music star, a teenage girl whose death is still surrounded by questions, and then suddenly one of the artist's close associates is arrested. Not for murder, but for refusing to show up as a witness in a homicide investigation. That's when people started asking what exactly is going on behind the scenes. Let's talk about the case involving singer Dave, the death of Celeste Rivas, and the arrest that has pulled even more attention to the story. Okay guys, if today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Please like, subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of our daily posts. Over the last year, the name Dave, whose story name is David Anthony Vuki, has been everywhere online. His music blew up fast, especially among younger audiences, and he quickly became one of the most talked about rising artists in the industry. But behind the success, investigators were quietly looking into a tragic case connected to his personal life. The death of a teenage girl named Celeste Rivas, who multiple outlets have described as his alleged underage girlfriend. Again, this is important. Authorities have not publicly named Dave as a suspect, and no charges have been announced against him, but the case itself remains active, and that's where things start to get complicated. Who was Celeste Rivas? Celeste Rivas was reported to be under 18 at the time of her death. Details surrounding how she died have not been fully released to the public, but law enforcement has confirmed that her death is being treated as a part of Los Angeles homicide investigation. Because of her age and her connection to a public figure, investigators have been extremely careful about what information they release online. And that silence is exactly why rumors online started spreading. Now, this is where the story takes it all. On Thursday, according to court record and report from outlets like TMZ and the San Francisco Chronicle, police arrested 23-year-old Neil Laxton in Montana. Neil Laxton is described as a prominent online streamer, a reported associate and friend of Dave, someone investigators believe had information relevant to the case. But here is the key part. He wasn't arrested for murder. Police arrested him for failing to appear as a witness. According to reports, Laxton was expected to cooperate with authorities in Los Angeles but did not show up as required. That failure triggered a coordinated effort between the Helena Police Department in Montana and the Los Angeles Police Department, which led to his arrest. Why this arrest matters is because when someone is arrested for failing to appear as a witness, especially in a homicide investigation, it raises serious questions. People immediately started asking, what does he know? Why didn't he show up? Was he trying to avoid investigators? And how close is this to the core of the case? Police have not publicly confirmed exactly what Laxton was expected to testify about, but they have confirmed that the arrest is connected to a Los Angeles homicide investigation. That details alone is what pushed this story everywhere online. So, is David involved? This is where we slow down and stay factual. Like, as of now, David has not been arrested. David has not been charged, and authorities have not named him as a suspect. However, his name continues to appear in media reports because Celeste Rivas was described as his alleged girlfriend. People close to him are being questioned. The case has not been closed. In legal terms, that means investigators are still building timelines, interviewing witnesses, and verifying statements. Here is another question. Why the case is still ongoing? Homicide investigations involving minors are slow for a reason. Every detail has to be verified, like especially when public figures are involved. Digital evidence like tests, DMs, locations, data plays a role. Witness cooperation becomes an issue. So the arrest of Neolaxi suggests investigators are actively pushing the case forward, not letting it go too quiet. But when news of the arrest emerged, social media erupted. Some people immediately jumped to conclusion. Others runs against spreading misinformation. And this is where I want to be very clear with you as a creator and a storyteller. Speculation can destroy lives, and that's why everything here is framed as allegations, reports, and confirmed actions by law enforcement, nothing more. Here's what usually follows cases like this. Authorities may push harder on witnesses. Additional arrests could happen or none at all. The case may remain sealed for months. Until prosecutors decide whether charges will be filed, the public may only see small updates like this one. This case is far from over. A young girl is dead. A witness has been arrested, and a rising music star remains connected to a story that refuses to disappear. For now, everything remains under investigation, and the truth will only come out through the court, not social media. As always, I will keep following the case, and if there are verified updates, we'll talk about them right here. Rest in peace to Celeste Rivas, and let justice, wherever it may be, speak through the facts.